everybody. Welcome. What is playing? Oh dear. Hi everybody. There's music playing in the background. I have no idea why. I wish I knew why. We're going to listen to T.R. Ritchie's song until I can figure out how to make it stop playing on the background. I wonder if anybody's here. Hi. Hi, Bonnie. Can you guys hear this music in the background? There, I can turn it off. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Good morning, Marie, and good morning, Bonnie. Hi,
After
hi, Warren Bender. Hi, Tom
all
Smith. Charlie is not with me. He had to be at the doctor's today because he fell skiing and he damaged his calf. So what I want to know is, can you hear me? Because I just had to mute the music because for some reason there's a song playing over and over on my computer. I don't know why.
Let my life
It's been.
have
I want to thank
been
Steve Verona
the
for letting me know. Hi, Judy Abbey. That I put
of
the wrong date.
useful
You all probably
words
thought I was going to do this yesterday, and I didn't.
and
Hi,
graceful
Judy Murphy.
things.
Steve Verona, music's still playing.
And I will
We can hear you, but we
rest
can also hear
with
TR.
quiet
Too bad about that. So, I don't know where he's playing.
And I
gotta make it.
will
Let's
rest
quit this.
with quiet hands.
Doesn't make it go away. Anybody know how you find it? I've quit the music. I'll quit the music again. And he's still playing. He's in something on my computer. What else could he be in? Can't really hear you well. Probably because you're hearing TR is much louder than you. Don't know how. Reboot. Maybe. Let's see if it stops. Let's get rid of this. Just 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. It's almost over. 5, 4. Look at every tab in your browser. I've quit the browser. I don't even have the... Okay, there, it's gone. It's gone. Let's hope it doesn't start again. Look for a web page. I don't have anything open. I closed Chrome. So, now we're here. Can you all hear me now? Yes, soothing music in the background. I'd like to hear your music. I can hear you speaking. It's a beautiful morning. Thank you, Tricia. Any other apps you're running? Nothing, because I rebooted because this was happening. Hi, Carol Pred. Mother, look for a web page where you might be playing, maybe on YouTube. Hi, Cynthia Cohen. I can hear you. Quit your music app. I did. I have no idea where it is. Somebody this morning asked me for their sister's funeral if I could find, you can also hear the cat, if I could find Quiet Hands, TR's song, because they wanted to play it at the funeral. So I looked for it, and now it's haunting me. And I'm in something called preview mode here. Wonder how I get out of that. Back to live mode. Okay. All right, everybody. Here I am. Sounds good now, says Tom Smith. Thank you. I'm so glad to see you all. I wish Charlie was with me, but he's not. He's at the doctor's. He's okay, but he did take a fall skiing about 3 weeks ago, and he'd like to know what's wrong. Hi, Brenna. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Hi, Sloan. Hi, Warren Bendler. Who said that every wish could be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of it and someone believed it, and look what we've done so far. What's so amazing keeps us stargazing. What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know it's probably magic. Oh, who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? I don't think that's the third verse, but we'll keep going till we come to the bridge right now. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Hi, Nancy Basket. Okay, welcome to the weird morning. Have you been half asleep? Thank you, Steve Verona. That is what it was. Is everybody also seeing this thing I can't get rid of, which is Kathy Marzik very sweetly posting my Venmo page and my PayPal page? I see it on my page. Do you guys see that too? I'm not sure how to hide it. Hi, Judy Cass. Nice to see you. Judy wrote a beautiful song with Sloan. I've been learning it. Pat Buckner, good morning. So if you all do see it, I'm sorry. I don't know how to get rid of it. Maybe Raleigh will be brilliant for me. Janet Shields Lockergren, good morning. My favorite song about rainbows. Hi, Dorothy Holland. Nice to see you. So I've got some songs for you. Just come back from being away. Oh, look, see, here's my luggage thing from just 2 days ago because we were flying, so I got my luggage thing now. Yep, you see it. Yes, that's the overlay there on both Facebook. Okay, I don't know how to get rid of it. Raleigh, do you have any idea how I get rid of it? I'm going to click on it, see if it will let me get rid of it. Oh, there it is. There, it went away, didn't it? Oh, good. So I've got some songs. Most of them are kind of new songs. And Henry's going to join me because he's annoyed that I'm not playing with him right now. Henry gets plenty of enrichment. He's had lots of enrichment already this morning. This is for my friend Sarah Rooney. And anyone else going through a hard time. I have a cousin going through a very hard time. This is called Why Put a Snake in the Garden. I don't walk out in the fields anymore. I am too afraid. And I don't lay down on the grass where as a child I would have laid. I keep on my socks, I keep on my shoes where once my feet would have been bare. And I look out at heaven's creation and the dangers heaven put there. Here we are in heaven's creation. Be careful where you go. Why put a snake in the garden? That is something only heaven knows. And there you are in your hospital room. My God, the lessons get hard. All the long dark nights and that medicine that will leave a scar. But here is your courage, your brave face, and the sweet stories that you tell. And how come the angels get sick while those evil men, they stay well? Here we are in heaven's creation. Be careful where you go. Why put a snake in the garden? That is something only heaven knows. And some mornings the sun in its rising, it's its own moment of grace. And there might be a snake in the garden, but it's still a beautiful place. All the awful things going on in this world, the hardship, torture, and pain. 'Cause just outside the Garden of Eden, we built this hell-bent fiery train. And here in heaven's creation, be careful where you go. Why put a snake in the garden? That is something only heaven knows. Something only heaven knows. Hi, Kim Wallach. Nice to see you. Hi, John Ferrulo. Nancy Basketworm. I just make sure I'm not missing everybody. So I think I've gotten rid of everything. Hi, Karen Downey. Sweetheart, that song's for you too. Nice to see you, Karen. Okay, so a friend of mine is going through a hard time. She's losing her mom. And I think there is nothing in this world like losing your mom. For me, it was the hardest thing. And so I thought I'd get out the song that I wrote when my mom died. And usually when I wrote this, Charlie was singing this amazing harmony. And I've had to sort of work out a way to play it without the harmony being the important thing. And I don't want to wear this thumb pick, but I have to because I've been trying to play without it. And now I have this little blister right there. Goodbye, my blue-gray bird of dawn. The darkness we abide. I saved a feather and I let the rest fly on to throw the gates of heaven open wide. Door, the window, the bed, the darkness we abide. The moment all pain is shed, throw the gates of heaven open wide. Throw them open, it grows sharp and real. One more captain falling on the field, and the wheel goes spinning by to throw the gates of heaven open wide. A mighty fortress, where are you now? The darkness we abide. I'd storm the walls if only I knew how to throw the gates of heaven open wide. Throw them open, it grows sharp and real. One more captain falling on the field, and the goes spinning by to throw the gates of heaven open wide. Throw the gates of heaven open wide. I think it misses Charlie's harmony, but there we go. Bunny Barnes, good morning. Thank you, Judy. All right, I have a 2C, whereas, okay, so, maybe I should play that later. I'll go with that later. Okay, I have a 1, and then I have a 2A, 2B, 2C, and then 3. We're skipping 2C until later. We're going to 3, I think. Yeah, we're going to go to 3. No, we're going to go to 4. We're going to go to 4. We're going to go to 4 because I want to cheer you up a little bit. I played this once, and I told you that I didn't want any of you to make any comments because at the time I was frightened, but there's a lot going on in our world right now. I wanted to, as a matter of fact, give you this poem from, unless this is going to make, of course, my song about the TR song, Start All Over Again. Rosemary Watola Tromer wrote a beautiful poem about going to the march. So I want to read this to you. This is called As We Marched. I imagined every step a step towards integrity, toward justice, toward language that respects diversity. Every step a step towards equality, truth. I imagined every step one step closer to peace in our country, toward peace in the world. I am old enough not to believe in arrivals, and I am fool enough to believe in love. I am human enough to believe in community. I am scientist enough to know we need each other. Perhaps some part of me wondered what good it did for a few hundred people in a remote mountain town to walk together a few blocks. But tonight, in my body, I feel it. The trust in humanity that rises when I think of how we gathered and drummed and believed in what our country can be. My heart beats a new rhythm in time with belonging. This is what democracy looks like. Tonight, after we've all gone home, I know we're all still marching. I love that poem. So let me see if I can make this go away now. I'm sorry, I'm kind of awkward today, guys. I haven't done this for a while. So in that spirit, I have two songs for you. We went to the No Kings March in Keene, and I stood next to the tallest puppet I've ever stood next to. We heard people who are running for governor in New Hampshire. We heard from a beautiful neighbor of mine about the immigrants that did not dare come to the protest because they weren't sure they'd be able to go home. Hi, Susie Allen. Did he get bit by a tick? Did his ticker stick? Did some food go down the wrong way? Something to take him down a peg? A clot in the leg? Is there any good news today? Is a little stroke too much to hope that the flu might chew his way? For something to go pop, the other shoe to drop. Is there any good news today? I know what you're thinking, I will be punished. I'm gonna go to hell. Maybe Jesus could do it, but I'm not up to it. I cannot wish that man well. Always hoping when the newspaper comes open that nature will have entered the fray. Nothing messy or gooey like what they did to King Louis, just a little good news today. And you could call this a curse, but I could have wished worse. I don't want to go to hell. Maybe Jesus could do it. I'm not up to it. I cannot wish that man well. Jesus could do it, but I'm not up to it. I cannot wish that man well. Oh, thank you, Sloan. These are it's my political day. I got another one now. Thank you all. So I was working for a long time on a song before the war started. And then all of a sudden the war started and the song didn't seem appropriate, so it changed quite a bit. I meant to bring down with me a book that I have upstairs. Maybe Good News. Great song, Maybe Good News, said Carol Pred. Actually, the title is I Cannot Wish That Man Well. Kim Wallach, me either. Wait, what did Kim Wallach say? Let me read it to you guys. Kim Wallach, me either. I hope for more for a mass awakening to justice. Me too. Thank you, Mary Stewart. Nice to see you. Ginny Murphy, thank you. A couple of weeks ago, we had a singing protest at the State House in Concord. Excellent. Only 7 of us showed up. It was during work hours, but we sang an hour in front of the arch. It's worth it. It is. Thank you for doing that, Ginny. Okay, well, I love that one, said Bonnie O'Donnell. Thank you, Bonnie. So I meant to bring down this book that I wanted to recommend. It's called The War That Killed Achilles. It was written maybe 10 or 15 years ago. My mother gave it to me, I think. Yeah, probably 2008, 2009. It's written by a woman named Caroline Alexander. She writes nonfiction. It's a beautifully written book, and it definitely has influenced this song. I can't recommend it highly enough. It's about the Iliad, and it's talking about the fact that the Iliad, the book, her thesis is that the Iliad is about one man saying he doesn't want to die for a war he doesn't believe in, which is Achilles, who is going to die in that war. So that's where the chorus in this comes from, although the verses existed long before that. This is called Hey Pete, Here's Your War. Or maybe it's called The War Killed Achilles. Hey Pete, here's your war. Show us how it's done. If you're not gonna use it, then why have that gun? Gotta make your mark and show 'em you're a man. Blow 'em away, that's the battle plan. War killed Achilles, and here we go again, sending boys and girls to fight for old men. Hector will die with his brothers and friends. War killed Achilles, and here we go again. Hey Pete, here's your war. Show us your rage. Show us the video and how it was staged. And drop the big one on those tiny little men. And then, hey, let's watch that over again. War killed Achilles, and here we go again, sending boys and girls to fight for old men. Hector will die with his brothers and friends. War killed Achilles, and here we go again. Hey Pete, why not marry the movies to the war? That's what good lighting and makeup is for. Give it a soundtrack and a bright cartoon, and the children will be lining up to die soon. War killed Achilles. Here we go again, sending boys and girls to fight for old men. Hector will die with his brothers and friends. War killed Achilles. Here we go again. War killed Achilles, and here we go again. Thank you all. That's the first time I've played it online. But for a while I was really worried, and now it just seems what Jesse Wells is out there singing. I mean, what a brave man. I think I'll play Quiet Hands now. So this is a song by T.R. Ritchie that a woman wrote to me this morning asking for it for the funeral of her sister. Her name is Mary Beckman. But I also know that a lovely musician named Wendy Beckerman passed away just last week. I do not believe there's any relation, but I was surprised to see both of them at once. Tom Smith, thank you very much. Tom Hodge, good morning. John Frullo, Pete equals cosplay Rambo. Yeah, I agree. Thank you all. Jesse Wells is a fave from Arkansas as well. He's pretty amazing. Love Jesse Wells. This one was perfect. Here we go again. So this is a little calmer. This is called Quiet Hands. I could end the show with it. I'm not gonna though. Or maybe I am. We're almost there. I haven't played this in about 15 years. But this morning, I found TR's version. After all is said and done, after my time is come and gone, let my life have been the scene of useful works and graceful things, and I will rest with quiet hand. I will rest with quiet hand. after all is said and done, after my time has come and gone, let my life have been the scene of useful works and graceful things, and I will rest with quiet hands. I will rest with quiet hands. I will rest with quiet hands. I think that's where I'll end it this week. So that's by T.R. Ritchie. I want to thank you all for being with me. I actually have to rush off to a doctor's appointment myself in the rain here. I want to tell you all that I appreciate you showing up today. We'll be back now for a while. I'm sorry we've been gone so long, but we've been out west. I'm delighted to see you all. Oh, here's Larry Pattis, just tuned in for TR's Quiet Hands. That's perfect, Larry. I love that you did. Larry, I love that new strap you gave me. Thank you very much. Larry Pattis gave me a beautiful Martin guitar strap. He gave it to both of us, actually, but Charlie already had one. So that was a T.R. Ritchie song, Quiet Hands. It's on his CD, My Father's Wildest Dream. It's also on a CD I made that is out of print called One Sure Thing, that I decided was best to become an urban myth. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to exhort you to remain alert and informed, but not overly informed, and try and find some way to avoid the news. I realized recently that mostly what I do this morning is I read Heather Cox Richardson every morning. And it used to be I read poems. So this morning I read poems. And it's a much calmer way. Heather Cox Richardson is doing a wonderful thing in our world, but we also need to read other things besides the slowly unfolding disaster that we are living in. Charlie will be back next week. He's at the doctor's. He's fine. He just had a torn calf muscle, and he went to the doctor's, and now then he's going to go skiing. He can't walk, but is he going skiing? Yes, he put his ski boots on. He said, well, I can ski. So that's Charlie. Thank you all for being here with me. I look forward to seeing all of you in person when I can next. I so appreciate this community sticking around and being kind and being present. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next Tuesday.